when you do that. You're horrible when you do that. What do you want? That's not a lead, it's just a belt. Ah, pensavo che quello era guinzaglio. È la mia cintura. Silly dog. We are going to go for a walk in Painshill Park in Cobham, which is a beautiful park, and dogs are allowed, and it's a nice sunny day. Yesterday it was raining and the day before it was raining, so we're going to make the most of it and go out for a walk. And then we've got a whole pile of Christmas presents to wrap, and we'll do that this evening when it's dark. We have a Christmas tree which my dad found in the attic, and Carla's just found a little bag of decorations, so when we get back we have to do that as well. It's a lovely sunny day, hopefully it'll stay that way. And we're just at the entrance of Painshill Park.
They heard me shouting. I couldn't get over the walls, I couldn't climb.
No, you can't climb over those walls. That's the walled garden. It's beautiful. Let's take Carlo into the kitchen garden. He's never seen one before. Obviously very wintry at the moment. This is what happens when Holly sees a squirrel. You don't get squirrels in our part of Italy. What is it? So there's the folly down there, and then the beautiful little bridge, and then next to that there's the grotto, which I have never managed to get into. It's always closed when I come here. Holly is definitely not used to being on a lead. You are a pain. You need to learn how to walk on a lead. This is the Temple of Bacchus. This has been rebuilt because the original, which was built in 1762, was knocked down in 1950, but now they have rebuilt it. And as you can hear, we are very near the motorway. We're in the woods, and we found what could possibly be an old bomb crater from the Second World War. Look what I found! Oh wow! Scendi! There's quite a few water wheels in this area. There's another one just over the other side of the river on the way into town, and there's another one just out in the country in a little village. We'll probably go there one of these days. It's rather flooded down here. Got lots of little visits planned to lots of interesting places, but we want to get Christmas over and done with first. So Dad has been filling me in on some of the history of this place. This lake here was hand dug. Must have taken them absolutely ages. And this scarf is a original Burberry, well, let's say it's a vintage Burberry, because I've just found it in the cupboard today. I knew there was one somewhere. I'm really pleased with it. Apart from the fact it's really short, so I can't sort of wrap it around me, but I'm having it. Some of these decorations are older than me, and most of them are from the 80s. When I'm in England, we have put our car in the garage, and I am driving what used to be my mum's car, which is now mine when I'm here. And yes, I think my dad's a bit embarrassed about our Italian car because it's so covered in scratches and always filthy dirty by the time we get here. But this car's much nicer to drive. Okay, I'll see you later. Good morning. We are going to pick up Skye from school today. She finishes at 3, so we've got plenty of time beforehand, and we are going to go on a little excursion.
Che c'è, vuoi guidare tu? Non ti senti sicura?
So we've just parked the car on the side of the road because the car park was absolutely empty. And we're going to go and have a look at this little village. We've been very lucky weather-wise so far. It hasn't rained, it's not too cold, and it's quite pleasant to walk around. And we're lucky as well because there's hardly anybody here, which is just how I like it. And here we have a classic English honesty box. I'm showing you this because you might not have seen it, especially if you don't live in England. You come here, you can help yourself to cakes, brownies, flapjacks, and they're £2 each, and it's run on trust. You stick your money through the letterbox and they will trust that you will do that, so you help yourselves. Yum yum. I have snuck into the grounds of the Manor Hotel here because I know it's a really beautiful building, but it's really windy, and let's see if I can get a picture of it. I have to take Carl off the other way with Holly because obviously if they see the dog they'll probably chuck us out straight away. So this is obviously around the back of it. Let's see if I can find the front of it. And I found it. Are you cold now?
Yeah.
Right, so it's getting quite chilly now. We are going to get back in the car and we're going to drive somewhere and get some lunch, wherever they'll let us in with Holly, that's the problem. Are you happy that you're allowed in the pub?
Cosa preso per me alla fine?
Ho preso il Mighty Plowman's, che è la cosa più tradizionale possibile. È un misto, ci sono 3 formaggi, ci sono il pane fresco, crusty, ci sono un po' di frutta, ci sono anche i pickles che non devi mangiare, però è una cosa tradizionale.
Non è un panino.
No, perché tu lo metti insieme come vuoi. So we have 3 types of cheese. We have brie, Stilton and cheddar, and some crusty bread. Let's dive in. As we walked out the pub, Carlo saw what the men in front of us were eating, and they were eating lamb casserole with dumplings.
Yeah.
And he's now very upset that I didn't let him have that. I didn't think he'd like it, but next time we go to a pub, he will have that. Right, we're going to get in the car, we're going to drive to another little village that has a monastery, or an abbey or something, have a quick look at that, and then go get Skye. We are now in the little town of Laycock. We've just found a little shop that's been closed in time. I only noticed because I saw the little bottles in the window. But then I went to peer through the doorway, because it's closed at the moment, and it's actually a whole shop closed in time. Now this is the Abbey, only we haven't got time to go in now because we've got to go and get Skye in about half an hour. Yeah, I wish we'd sort of come here a bit earlier. If I'd known that that was there I would have come and gone in, but we just haven't got time now. Look who we've got in the car.
Hello. Can't find your lipstick, mummy.
Oh, I can't be filming